Alright, we have our pork ribs here, and we're going to start by removing the membrane. Take a piece of tissue, hold it, and then rip it. And pull that off. You don't want that piece of skin on the ribs. So you remove all the membrane from the ribs. After you remove the membrane from the ribs, you're going to put the ribs in a bowl, and we're going to wash it with some water, some vinegar, and some lemon. In a bowl of water with some freshly squeezed lemon, you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. And you're going to give your ribs a good rinse. Making sure you get out all the freshness and all the germs from the meat. Right, after now you finish washing your ribs, you're going to add in some green seasoning. And about 3 to 4 tablespoons of green seasoning. 1 teaspoon of garlic. Teaspoon of ginger. Teaspoon of paprika. Half a teaspoon of black pepper. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. About a teaspoon of sea salt. Then you give it a good mix. Once all your ingredients are mixed in, you then cover and allow to marinate for a minimum of 30 minutes. Now when you're ready to start cooking your ribs, you're going to take some greaseproof paper, take your rack of ribs, put it on it, give it a good wrap. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap that in some foil paper. And now you have your ribs ready and wrapped, ready to go in the oven. But once you put your thing in there, make sure you keep the seasoning in your bowl because you're going to use that to make the sauce. And now you have your rack of ribs ready to go in a preheated oven at 200 degrees for 30 minutes before we do the next step. Now after about 35 minutes, we're going to open up the ribs. You see all those nice lovely juices in there. You're going to take that and pour it into a saucepan to start making your sauce. You're then going to cover back the ribs. And return to the oven for another 10 minutes. The sauce from the ribs in the oven, we're going to put it on the fire in the saucepan and allow that to heat up for about 3 minutes. After a couple of minutes, you take your whisk, give it a little mix. After 3 minutes, you're going to take the seasoning you saved from earlier, from when you seasoned the ribs, and pour that into the bowl, into the pot. Going to allow it to come to a boil, and then we're going to add in the rest of the ingredients. You then go ahead and add in your barbecue sauce. some ketchup, three tablespoons of honey, and then you're gonna gently whisk and combine all the ingredients together. And we're gonna continue to mix. And after 2 minutes, the sauce is combined, you can remove from the heat, take your ribs back out from the oven and cover generously with the sauce. You have your ribs, you're going to generously coat with some of your barbecue sauce that you just made. Once one side is coated, you're going to turn it over and then coat the other side in the sauce also. See how soft it is? It's already breaking. We're going to give it a nice generous coat on both sides, and then we're going to return it to the oven for a final 10 minutes before it is ready. And after that final 10 minutes, your ribs are now ready. So you take them out, transfer it to a plate, and the excess sauce which you have in here, you will glaze it with that. And there you have your nice juicy ribs ready to be served.